Hold on, I'm... Okay, we're currently live. Come on, why can't I... It's one thing I wish the mobile app let me do is change the actual live feed, change the thumbnail while I'm live, at least from the mobile phone. It looks like I can't exactly do that right now. Okay, got the Instagram story set up. And next threads. At least the intro music's kind of nice. And then Discord. And let's see. What else? Where else do I need to share? No, okay, I've done Discord. No, I'm gonna put this also in crashes. Discord as well. Okay, here we go. Um, okay, here we go. Okay, now to go with the description of what was put in. This, I watched the movies today, and yeah, let's see, what did I see today? I stayed home most of the day today because of a migraine, and I missed yesterday because I was streaming with Crash for someone else with something with another exciting element that's going to be coming to the team pretty soon. So I'm not going to spoil that. Today I stayed home for most of the day because of a bad migraine. I still have a bit of a headache, but it's nowhere near as bad as when I first woke up. But I sat through Twisters today, which was actually a pretty good movie. Den of Thieves 2, which I enjoyed because I liked the first one. The second one was also a fun little heist movie. And Madam Web, which is probably going to be on among the top 5 worst movies I've ever seen. Yeah, Madam Web was awful. But, you know, I went from one cringy thing to another. My wife decided to go watch the 100 on our tablet, and I'm streaming this. So now everybody is stuck with. So now we're all stuck doing things we would rather have not done. But I agreed to help out Balara after the last one. So for the sake of keeping my word, I don't want to be a liar. Mama didn't raise no liar. I'm going to help Balara. So I'm going to grab her. I guess I'll grab Bacanis because I kind of want to see what he can do. I don't want to, but we'll see. We'll see how they go. Try to track the quest. At least they made that a little easier to do. So I'm not mad about that. Anyone who is currently watching, I do appreciate you. I'm glad to be here. Crash, if you do show up during this, I do apologize. I was trying to change the thumbnail, but I can't do it on the mobile app for some weird reason.
If Elgar'nan and Gillenane can control
people. Okay.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help, if we can find them. This map is a good start.
Okay, so I'm already helping them with. I'm already helping a Veil Jumper with something, so I'm gonna go do that instead. Why doesn't it have me go that way instead of this way? I have a shortcut. I'll just take the shortcut. Yeah. There we go. All right.
Watch ahead.
Can you stop saying? So no matter what, someone's gonna say that. Ha! Headshot.
We need to close in.
Whoa! Shit! That was a. How am I missing?
Looks like we're doing this.
No, you're not. I did it.
Spot, move. No way out.
I guess we'll see what this one says.
Trapped. Can't get out. Oh, it hurts. It's dark. Please. They didn't know what to do. They didn't want to die. Stop the thoughts. Stop the fears. Quiet, please. Make it quiet.
It's really upset, and if it stays like this, it could turn into a demon, I mean.
Could this spirit sense the agony of the Dalish who recently died in the forest? Help them. Help me. I can't move. Can't move.
Of course.
Okay, so let's figure out the map. Okay. I guess I'm going this way. Yes. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna help Alara out. I don't want to, but I guess I'm going to.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
No.
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
I'll ask this.
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, Veil Jumpers hadn't been doing this before, and I organized it after you left. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyran reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
Maybe.
It's
I don't
not
know.
worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once.
This character
And
bothers me
bullshit
so much.
crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
Everything okay?
Right. Go team.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Okay,
Let's
look.
go. We want to get back
I'm
quickly.
still looking at
Of
ways I
course.
could change the
See you
thumbnail
soon.
while I'm live. It looks like I can't do it from my phone. I would have to do it from my computer if I was doing it that way, but I'll do it after. I promise. Now, guess gotta follow
So what was that all about?
Bellara.
What was what all about?
That tension, it seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Bellara, I cannot take a single thing you say seriously. So,
Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
I almost missed this place. And all the holes in the walls.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
oh damn.
Okay, see those 2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Okay. Alright, let's find... Great, so I'm doing something monotonous. Got it. Get the crystal. Get the collection. Collect the item. And... plug it in. Okay, next
Okay,
up.
new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Forgot how much fun the whole veil jumper thing is.
Safer than fighting gods, at least.
Point taken.
Is this fun though? I don't think this is fun. Though after watching Madam Web, this is...
There we go.
I can
So
at
it's
least
calmed
attempt to
down?
be nicer to this game.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Let's keep going.
Sure, sounds good.
Guess we'll keep going. Okay, bitch, where are we going?
So it's nice out, at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here,
Hard to ignore that.
right?
I mean, Lara's got this body and figure I kind of like, but her personality is just so... Ugh.
Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
She's just not interesting. And she just will not. There's nothing really about her personality that makes me want to interact with her. If that makes sense. Pure ore and Imperial weave. Okay. Materials for upgrades. At least I got that in this.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was
'Kay.
calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
It means someone was using it. How are you that dense? You're supposed to be the smart one in the party. Now I definitely don't trust you.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do. I know.
Should I attempt to flirt with Bellara? You know what? For for shits and giggles, for the shits and the giggles. Probably more shits
Happy to
than
help.
giggles.
Besides, you're fun to spend time with.
I don't actually mean that.
Oh, I mean, that's so nice. I like spending time with you too. Okay, one more to go.
And that is the one time I'm going to be nice to her. Unless unless Neve becomes a little more insufferable, but we'll see.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
I still don't like you. Okay.
I never really got the hang of calming artifacts.
I heard you preferred a more direct approach.
Smash one dangerous artifact with a giant rock and you get a reputation.
Harding told me how you stopped Solus's ritual.
Maybe an accurate reputation.
Maybe that's also part of my issue with this game. Rook is just a boring character to play as. It makes me miss the silent protagonist character in previous games. Because those literally feel like characters you play, you are literally inserting yourself into. Does that make sense? Please, someone come in and tell me that I'm making sense. I'm not just a crazy motherfucker. Oh. How the fuck am I supposed to... Can I break this? Okay, I'm not supposed to do that. Noted. I'm not supposed to do that. Okay, I need to somehow... How am I supposed to do this? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what I have to do. I feel stupid for not doing it. Hold on. The most obvious answer was right in front of me.
Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal?
Great. Slot it in.
Yep. Yep, saw that one and should have known. There we go.
There. Done.
Hey, you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Right, yes. But does it have to be done by you? Any veil jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted.
Bitch, get some self-confidence. For fuck's sake. You've been extremely helpful to everybody. Why the hell are you like this? Ugh, the self-esteem of some people. That's what it is. It's this whole woe is me thing she has. It's...
Laura,
This is some teenage angst shit.
What?
Back there, you asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
Fuck it. I'll be nice.
Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways.
Hey.
I wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe.
I'm gonna turn the
No, I
appearance
checked
back
that
on my
artifact
armor.
3
I'm not
times.
really digging this thing
I guess
anymore.
it should
How
have
this one
been
looks.
fuller. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
I'm sorry, doesn't feel like enough.
It's something, even if it doesn't fix it. Syrian, he felt responsible for our people, for me.
That's what family does. That's what a big brother
My
does.
little brother.
Right?
He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan, hummingbird in Elven. Said it was
Okay.
because I could never sit still.
Look, here's the
He
thing.
loved me for it.
As someone with an older
Said it
sister,
kept
I
him
relate to
thinking,
this kind of because
trying to keep up.
I was protective of
And
her.
He helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
No, it absolutely is not her fault. Because you're
You lost
putting
someone
too much
important.
pressure on yourself.
It's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it.
Damn it.
Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me.
I didn't think I would have to...
And that I deserve it.
Damn it.
We should head back.
Rook?
I wanted to hate. I wanted to not like this character
For being here.
because she is annoying at times, but that is a backstory I do kind of appreciate. Mostly because I have siblings, and I would, this would, it would probably beat me if I lost one of them way too early. It doesn't mean I've attached to Bellara, but there's something there. So don't hold me to that, but we'll see. Okay, let's do some side quests for now. Get the mushy shit out of the way. I can't do that for too long.
We have company.
Nicely done, Rook.
Good work, everyone.
Okay, what am I looking for here? What am I looking for? That's a Kodak. That is not it. Equipping that. Looks like that was it. Was it not? Okay, no, it looks like that wasn't it either.
A broken alluvian over there. No fixing that.
Where is this memento? What the fuck? Oh. Okay, that's that. But where's this memento? That's Heartwood. There's gotta be something here, right? Is this it? Oh, okay, it was this.
He couldn't stop it from corrupting everything around it, including himself.
Oh, I don't like this, Illuvian. It's wrong. If it wasn't already
Oh.
smashed, I'd do it myself.
Okay, so that's what they were looking at. Would be nice if it focused a little better on it. Jesus.
Watch ahead.
We need to close it.
Oh, shit. There we go. There we go.
Hitting us from range.
I hate to be on their side.
Took them down clean.
Nicely done, Ruben.
Thank you. Yeah, he's kind of boring. I'm trying to be nice, but he's kind of boring.
Huh. Giant owl. There must be something to this. This Aravel has seen better days.
The Dalish caravans use these to move around. I hope no one was hurt.
Completely burned. That must have been a big fire. And this scorched relic. Is this what started the blaze?
I bet that spirit was sensing their last moments.
Wait, I can't swim. Oh, this game keeps losing some points on me. Especially if you can't fucking swim.
Watch ahead.
Save a little for the rest of us, Ruben.
Follow this crystal.
Nice work. We're getting good at this.
Sure.
Look here.
Oh. Okay.
Came in for shelter.
The ones.
We couldn't get out. Spirit probably felt their fear too.
Okay. Yeah, obviously. That's a problem. They got stuck. Kind of fucked up. Just getting that out there.
Another statue. There's an elf out there somewhere who really likes owls.
I mean, owls are pretty badass. Gotta be real. Out of all, like, birds, I think owls are my favorite. Well, owls and hummingbirds. I like hummingbirds a lot, too.
Ready when you are.
Die, demon. Yeah, fairly easy.
Those statues don't look right.
They aren't statues. Those
A blood splattered journal.
they're trees. They would have felt themselves being transformed by magic and could not escape.
We saw another one of these corpses earlier. They must be happening all over. And the spirit must have sensed it. An altar to a wolf. And I know who that's for.
Later. Okay, looks like God blessings are an option in this game. Sure, why not? Okay, so I gotta go back. Because my map screwed me up. Can't just say.
This is where Taynor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Could be new. Blight spreads fast.
Okay, so it is above. I'm gonna have to go up and over. Annoying, but doable. Up we go.
Another one of those owl statues. We might be able to restore that bridge.
It would make a good shortcut through this area.
Not what I wanted to do.
Careful ahead. Oh, is it time again? Great.
There we go. Really? Oh shit. The fuck was that?
What's that? A Hala statuette. They died holding this. And all these Hala corpses. Didn't that spirit say something about Hala?
Gillenane was revered as mother of the Hala. The
Uh.
Hala is her symbol, or was anyway. These people were tracking Hala and got lost. Then,
Oh boy.
well,
This happened.
So many dead. So many things left behind. I wonder if we could somehow memorialize them. Let's head back to that spirit. Maybe we can ease its distress somehow.
Oh, let's go back to the spirit. Let's go back and get this done.
I found those people. You don't have to feel this way anymore.
So much fear before the darkness.
Alright.
Make it
Excuse the-
quiet. Make it go away.
I don't understand.
I think we need to soothe the spirit somehow. Maybe some kind of reverent gesture?
Or a gesture, some kind of voodoo, some kind of bullshit. What do I gotta do? Gotta do a dance or something? Make an altar? Fucking gnome.
Another owl.
You know what would be nice if I actually had an option on what I could do? You know, just a thought. Is it here? No, I went a little too far out. Okay. What? Perform the ritual. I got that. What where do I do the action? Wait a minute. Come on, no, no. Give me that prompt again. Are you fucking serious right now? Jesus.
Any ideas what that does?
It's ancient Elven, I know that much. Probably tapping into the Fade and drawing from it. Whatever it is, it wasn't here before. Things like this now pop up out of nowhere.
So, I came up here for nothing. What the fuck? Oh, there we go.
Here goes. They're at the Shiral, Lethalin. You were fighters, scholars, explorers, friends, family, and lovers. We will remember you as you lived, and not as you died. Go in peace. Rest well.
A moment's pain is not under a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's... Sure. Oh, wait, I have two. And a couple with Balara. No, my one's still good. What about... Okay, got a skill point. I leveled up. Sure. There we go. Fuck. Journal. There. Let's go after the white boils. Would have been nice if I had like an animation there or something. Just a thought. Okay. Now I gotta destroy the blight. Did I fuck up? I did not fuck up. No.
Not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros.
Okay. Now how do I get up there? Here we go. Nope, I actually need that. Up.
Oros. He didn't make it. It seems he managed to destroy the relic. Taynor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Okay, let's go after the blight some more. Wait. Get it right there.
Darkspawn. I think that's Taynor.
God damn it! Motherfucker! How am I... Motherfuckers! Can you... Can this fucking game work for me, for fuck's sake? Can I... Yeah, because I can't get a fucking good good angle on this fucking piece of...
didn't deserve this. One more veil jumper to find. The tracker, Gus. Let's hope we can still save him.
That was frustrating because the dodge mechanic barely actually fucking works in this game.
What's that there? By those bushes?
Oh yeah.
This says Gus. Wait, the tracker Taynor talked about was a nub. Lonos's companion nub. Let's get you home, little one.
Hi, babe. Needless to say, I'm annoyed by what just happened with this game.
I hope Taynor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
Enough Veiljumpers to handle this. We'll need help.
Agreed. But first, we need to get a handle on what exactly is happening out there.
It changes by the hour.
Better than by the minute.
Oh. Yeah. Put him back in his home.
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either. I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
You're welcome.
Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
Do I have anything that's better than what I already have? Oh. That's going to upgrade what I have. Why not?
Good
Oh,
luck.
wait a minute.
Bits and bobs for just the right
There we go.
price. Safe
There we go.
travels.
Now let's get back to the lighthouse. Actually, why didn't I just do it from the map? There. Done, Gus. Yeah, that's nice. Who do I talk to give Bellara a gift? Sure. Maybe the frog I found? Maybe be one of the frog trinkets?
Wow. Thank you.
That. Okay. Okay, what does Lucianus want? Because he was fine, I guess.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Okay. That one's gonna wait. I'm gonna go with the Treviso one. I guess I'll bring these two with me. Okay.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
Oh,
I
I
have
just...
other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
I want Tejas in the party so badly.
It's tasty when a contract is delayed.
Neither of you strike me as the bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared
That is not what I
enemies
said.
deserve our worst.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Okay, more. Why do they want him?
Gods care about taking Treviso?
The
Let's
butcher
hear about
wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrusts magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
That is very true.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Okay.
You're in charge?
Kirsch.
Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
What's the butcher like?
Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs
No comment.
here, and I won't have it.
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
That's... I mean, if you're going after certain things, yes, makes sense. There's the stairs. I'm gonna take them. I mean, this area is nice looking. Okay, I'm gonna handle that one later. I'm gonna do this one first. But I got a zip line.
Back on the ground soon.
So, hiring the demon of Virandium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Devinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
Sure.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
Almost feels like home.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that gives me something if I keep donating, but sure. Still gonna keep those two. That's my party. Because everyone else is, I mean, they're all pretty generic, boring, or just downright terrible. Okay. Oh, the fuck they're doing, whatever. Going down.
Bunch of Antam stopped me on my way to work. Demanded to know who I was and where I was.
There's the place. Keep your eyes open. You may not be the only ones interested.
He was my cousin! They killed Darren! They killed my cousin! They're weak on the left. Got them!
Motherfuckers! Can you?
Let's go again.
That's done. Are you Jacobus?
Darren, my cousin. They...
Well, I guess we'll let him out.
Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then... someone has to finish this for Darrett. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
You know, it would have been nice if I got the option to say no.
We should...
Okay.
Note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Taya and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I've spotted them around the city. I think there's one nearby on the walls.
Let's go look.
Huh. Okay.
A crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's gotta be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
Collect some wood. Like, if I got better options in this game, like being able to say no to during a quest or something, or like having more options, some things to do. You could have had something here.
Another mark this way.
But kind of similar to what it was. Like, I think even the original Fable gave you better options than this. With its morals.
The market never stops, even during occupation.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
Spices. Don't worry about your spice rack later.
So, you're not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why? Are you...
Here's another crow mark.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just didn't want to hear that discussion.
So, you're not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why?
So,
Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really?
This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere. The butcher is making
I
poison.
think I found it.
Comic.
I've heard of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antam brought in a comic master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
I had to activate a zip line? I had to activate a zip line. I had to activate a zip line.
Hang on.
Can someone make that make sense? I had to activate a zip line.
How is training?
Why do I have to activate a zip line?
There.
There are no There's no point in having that have any mechanical features. Can Rook actually fucking jump properly? Are you fucking kidding me? How do you expect me to dodge and attack at the same... Ugh. Like... How would I be expected to be able to dodge to...
End it now.
Got through that.
Really, dude? I command you to fight, but first of all, but
We're
above all else, I command.
Find the comic master.
What is this dialogue? Still. What are those? There we go. Hey, Vey. Now I'm actually understanding these fighting against these things. I'm not nearly as bad. Still terrible though. I shouldn't have to hear my brain. I shouldn't have to feel my brain rot while listening to some of the dialogue in this game. Butcher is absolutely. This character is such.
You, an outsider. Time to test my gifts. I am will made flesh. So much flesh. I'm
poisoner.
Poison. You face the gift of the god!
There we go.
You can still talk while blinded like this?
We'll ask questions after it's dead.
Say it. On it.
Keep at it. We can't let this thing out. Think we've just about got it.
There we go.
Done. The comic master's dead.
Good riddance.
Here we go.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here. That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
Treasure. Hell yeah. I'm equipping that.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside trader. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
Okay. Guess we'll do this.
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly did not.
Oh boy.
I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
A politician, I presume?
Or responsible for the city?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet,
Oy
here
vey.
we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
Involves gods and traders.
Bigger than whatever it is you're whining about. The gods are corrupting some of the Antam.
And the butcher?
You two were right. He had help taking the city. Human traders.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
Can I knock
You're
this
accusing
dude out?
them? One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Evenchi is right about one thing. The butcher will
Oy
not
vey.
like that we're fighting back.
We need to be ready. Rook, I will have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go
Like
back
who?
to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Yeah. Like, the crows are interesting, but they're just not... There's nothing really special here either. Okay. There. Okay. Now, on to the next. The journal should have been its own thing.
The grip.
I mean...
I'm not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call.
Fine, I gotta finish this goddamn dialogue, because they will not shut up.
Motives, that I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends.
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions. A Tevinter mage breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
Mierda.
Oh, now it works.
Really suspicious.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see how bad this helmet looks. Ooh, ew, that's top heavy. That's gotta be fucking awkward as fuck. Yeah, I went back to that. That's still so far the best looking one I have. Everything else has looked pretty ass.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me.
A little bit of decor in
The
the...
right finishing touches make a home.
Look, if I'm going to be stuck in the lighthouse, I'll get some decor. Why not?
Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
Ooh, I do love spearmint.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in. A long time ago now. Here's the place.
That's what Zach and I used to be like.
Bellara mentioned the daedalus seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team?
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
Oof. God, great.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katerina.
Ah, this
were
guy's a
close.
snob.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes. And Ilario
Not gonna lie,
should be
that
here
line was
now.
actually pretty funny.
Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katerina would never let me have one of these, though.
Well, I'm not Katarina, so there you go. Ooh, item chest. There. I got myself some tapestry so no one feels left out.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
I mean, to be fair, I don't like coffee, so I don't brew it myself or even drink it, so... The fact that, he knows his limits.
Finally.
That's respectful.
I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind
Oh,
him.
God.
Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here. Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
I gotta be honest, I'm more of a tea drinker. I like tea.
Right. I know we came here for coffee, but I prefer tea.
Ugh.
So is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
Never could help out with that.
I have a friend who's very good at finding people.
Katerina was first talent. This is crow business. We can handle it.
Apparently not. Your lead is no good, cousin.
You have better information.
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Sarah would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came out.
Except he might be right.
She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
Jeez. All of that because I picked tea.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
He's not a good
Cousin
listener.
only seems to hear about one word in 10.
He's always been this way. He hears what he wants to hear.
Would the mugs have changed if I picked a different front one? Would anything have changed? Now I'm curious. I'll do this one.
So are you glad to be back in Antiva?
It doesn't feel real yet. And it wasn't this fool of Antam when I left.
I can imagine it's a shock.
They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your tea?
Bold and refreshing. I feel ready for anything. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
Yeah, he's boring. I think that's my issue. He's boring. He's not the worst, but he's just kind of boring. Oh, wait. That's right. 2 skills. There. 2 skill points. Okay. For the journal. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have Nev. I'm gonna do Harding. Because I haven't had Harding in my party in a while.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Here we go.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We've recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Ooh, Foon. I pet the dog.
Raining again.
I once heard that because all the magic that keeps the Archon's palace floating messes with the clouds.
Typical, huh?
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Odd. Anvalanim is the ancient elven word for womb.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay. That didn't auto-equip kind of bugs me, but I'm okay with that.
Come back anytime.
Give money to the homeless.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye... Genitori. Why are they so close to the shop?
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Got it.
Here we go.
It's dark down here, isn't it?
Shouldn't you be used to dark spots, Harding? I mean, you are an elf. You are a dwarf. Dwarves usually dig underground, right? That didn't sound good.
That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents and down here with us. Get them. For reinforcements.
Reinforcements. Can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
There we go.
Nakia, look for another blight royal. We get rid of the blight holes or the darkspawn keep coming. Those darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
No, and that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, honestly, as there are other RPGs I don't like either, but this one makes me like maybe try the new ones of that.
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
Like personally, I never liked the Fable games, but this makes me want to go. This makes me want to give Fable another shot.
It's Rook. All clear down here. Nice work. I'll get the door.
Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
All right, let's go talk to Asher.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
Here's my concern, because like the Darkspawn obviously is a very evil group.
Really saved our skins there, Rook.
Why would you consider joining that?
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
I'll fight both anytime.
Darkspawn or Venatori? Makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted heading towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
Maybe.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Let's go try to deal with this shit. Why not?
One day.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Guess not. Right? I mean... Are you getting in, Hardy? Can I just leave you up here and you don't have to fight with me? No? You're coming? Alright.
Those are Venatori. We're on the right track.
Okay.
Watch out. The Venatori have posted guards.
Fucking pricks.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
There we go.
Better be ready.
Ready if you are.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Still standing, not bad.
Okay, now, so I do have to go up. Okay.
Lots of Venatori. We must be close.
Got him good, Rook.
That's all the Venatori guarding the place. our way in.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
Break it up, call it a little day. Okay, that's not how I'm getting in. Really? That was...
Summoning Darkspawn. How? We stop them, then we figure it out. They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it. The ring.
We can't let Darkspawn be released into the city.
Got you covered.
That's all of the Darkspawn invented.
No, can't be changed during
Let's
combat.
search the place and figure out what they were doing. This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps?
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Okay, let's take a look at this new armor piece I got. It is a lower defense. Let's turn off the appearance. That's actually not that bad looking. Not gonna lie, so far I've hated all the helmets. Okay, so this one... I mean, I do make my character, I do make him bleed, so that would be a helpful thing to have. Okay, let's try this armor out for a bit, see if it grows on me. Let's try to get some more evidence, try to look for some more evidence here. Oh, there we go. Elganon has blessed us with the ancient knowledge. This relic lets us control Darkspawn through the blighted blood. Ah, the ritual.
Gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
Oh, gotta pass off all the information to him.
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Oh boy. That's not good. Not good at all.
Catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elgernon and Gillinane, like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
I'm here to help.
Is there something I can do? The Risen Gods are my responsibility too.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these Risen Gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Who are you?
The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the Magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
We do need help.
I'm hoping you're here to help, because we need it.
Rook's been working with us. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani.
She's got tired face.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later. If you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
Oh boy.
First Warden? Let's hope we can actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's part 5.
I remember Ferelden furs stored waist high 5 years back.
They're telling us to watch out for Darkspawn.
Will we get any help from the Grey Wardens?
I imagine the Grey Wardens have their hands full elsewhere.
I have 2. There we go. So go with this for now. Okay. What do we have time? Yeah, we got a little time.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Decoration stuff. There.
Keep safe out there.
Okay. Actually, before this, we go back to the lighthouse. For now, I'm going to see if other if I have companion quests available. And what I wanted is readily available. Because I wanted more of a chance to bond with Neve.
The fires are lit.
Okay. This one I feel like is worth doing. I want to do this one.
It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you?
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting.
Oy.
That one story with the demon, the diamond,
Ooh,
and the dead
maybe I
man
might like Neve less after this. We'll see.
That was a hit piece.
Great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
These papers are
Oh,
from
wow.
Rathus, right?
That's
I'm guessing
a lucky
there's
one.
blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your cereal, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Hell yeah, I'm going out with Neve. Get to know Neve. I'll stick with Neve and Harding for this. But I'm going to at least play. Yeah, I'm going to play the Neve quest at least before bed.
Alice's fried fish is to die for. Where does he get the fish?
Pet the dog. Yeah, pet that dog.
The Candlehop. They carry messages through the city.
Talk to Lorelei. She's the boss.
All right, let's do this.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret too, right here in Docktown.
Take it away.
There you
I'm
go.
ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
The tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons.
Wouldn't that be something? Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials too.
All right. Yeah, Neve is out of all these characters, Neve has been the most tolerable for me.
Before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying.
From the palace, the Archon secrets, questions arose, the Archon.
Let's get started.
Best word in Docktown. Right here.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
Okay, let's get the paper. Nanner myth, stories about a Max figure who watches the Minrathus while some question the so-called Viper's existence. Throw on the Viper.
This one for the Viper.
Yeah, he might enjoy it. We'll have to find out later.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's
another rebellion.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
One paper. Thanks.
What happened in Martis?
Hope for anti-slavery movement. Okay.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
All right. Docktown, it could just be because of where I was raised throughout my critical years. I kind of resound with this place.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh boy.
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
I mean,
Most honest thing I'll hear today.
isn't that most places?
Is it something you're buying,
Most.
my friend?
Can I sell you a scam?
Rook. And no. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know, I've made that one work. Can't go back to Voldorma, though. What about you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Oh, she approved.
You.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Oh yeah, who would want a fucking cult in their neighborhood?
So will you.
Leap all the little bit dicks out of that one.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally.
Don't tell me you're surprised.
Oh, I like surprises.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on.
Oh yeah, I'll be flirty with her, why not?
If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
What happened in Marnus Pell? First-hand account.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble.
No, but it's the best shot you've got.
District gossip.
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
Okay, we got something for Belle.
You know,
Of course.
Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
The real news in Docktown. Get it here.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Oh yes, let's find a fish market. Like seriously, if you want the best fish, you always go to a coastal town. Not a city, a town. Less pollution, less population, fresher fish.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
Like was one of the best clam chowders I had was this little shack right off the coast of New Hampshire.
This fish won't eat itself.
That looks fucking good.
Said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
So,
Varric. Us.
I can't even see there.
Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. I think I'd learn.
You said you'd take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it.
So this one is very much based off Boston, then.
Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
I'm glad you took the
got
shot.
in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
Yeah, I think Nev is the one I'll probably be flirty with the most. Yeah, I think that's a good spot to stop. I'm still not loving this game. That much is obvious. But currently I'm trying to find things worth getting into. Like, I don't care about the lore. I don't care about many of the characters. I'm picking Nev just because Nev is the least offensive, I think, or at least Nev is the one that lacks bad. That's kind of the best way to put it. She lacks bad things. She's not the most interesting, but we'll see. Again, she'll probably do something that pisses me off. We'll see. But I have overstayed this welcome. I need to get to bed. Anyone, please, for anyone who comes upon the later recording, feel free to subscribe for more. There is going to be some more in the future. Sure, Team Abnormalities is working on more content. It will not just be me playing the Veilguard every 2 days. We have other games that we're talking about playing, especially multiplayer ones. There's more than just one streamer here. We're going to be looking at a few other options as well. Please be free to check out the other members. YouTube links are in the channel, as well as if you want to keep in touch with me directly, you can find me on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky at Dusty the Punk. Until next time, why be normal?